Hello and welcome to today's video. Yes, we're going to be addressing the devs finally doing the fair play and cheating addressal that's in the notifications, as well as on top of things we have the Covenantal Offerings event again here, as well as the Titans Legacy max level reward of Season 1. So we're going to be using this all in this one video and making it a jam-packed one for you guys. So stay tuned for all of that information. Hello, yes, smash a like, comment, and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, an official Call of Dragons content creator. And yes, we've got here the amazing end of season Titan Legacy level reward. So we're going to be using this straight away just to showcase what it does so you guys know. And basically you can choose your reward here, so you can choose what we want. For some reason the other city skin isn't available, but the one we actually want, the Fort Flame Fang, is there. So it is kind of a hard decision for myself, I'm not going to lie, because I can get this new city skin, which I am going to get. But if I pick Shadow Blades here, I would have a max level 5 Shadow Blades all starred up and ready to go in the next season. And obviously if I pick even Tear of Arbon, this would be a level 4 artifact for myself. So we're going to get this city theme, because then we're hoping every other season we're doing this, we can actually then prioritize artifacts. We don't have to worry about the city theme. So here we go, we're going to select it, we've hit confirm, and now we have the brand new city theme here available as a permanent, so we can hit that button and we get magic unit attack. So we're going to flex that off for everyone so we can see it in its full glory even when we come out. Look how beautiful that actually looks. So really cool little intro there to today's video, as well as just to showcase the Covenantal Offerings has come again. And basically if you're just wondering what that event is, it's at the end of the season when you will come to it, and you just basically need to offer resources. You can offer gems as well, these will be on 20, and if you've noticed as well, you can do also basically this mana, but it's a lot less. I wouldn't do mana, honestly. I'd rather do something like wood or gold, which is really easy to come by, and just use resources, guys. And then by using resources, what you're going to be able to do is basically convert them into these promised chests, and when you open them, as you can see, you're going to get resources back anyway in tokens, which is great. So you know you've basically converted them into saved resources. But you're also going to get speed ups, you're going to get some alliance tokens, as well as regeneration pots, gold keys as well. You get quite a lot of different stuff all in here for you guys. But let's go into the main thing, which is in your notification board right now. And if you go into the COD notice area, what you can actually do is see the safe and fair play policy. And I thought this is a really good video and thing that they brought in that people should have obviously hopefully read, and gives hope, I think, to the community. So what this is basically the Call of Dragons development team saying they want to ensure there's a fair and healthy Call of Dragons gaming environment for all lords. So it's making it as fair as possible. So by doing this, they've got these 3 major points that is here. And if you do anything else, as you're going to see down at the bottom, we will discuss what this means in a moment. So, you know, you don't have to get worried. But all of this is it's actually good. So number 1, the use of plugins. So if you're using any sort of plugins or synchronizers or other third-party softwares that affect the fairness of the game, is strictly forbidden. So this is basically if you're using, for some reason, any robots for farming, if you are using, basically, if there's like I don't know, a program maybe that could tell you a timer or alarms you and synchronize and stuff. I don't know what that means, but there's quite a lot of stuff that you can do where you can basically use third-party softwares to cheat in the game. So if they do discover you are cheating, severe measures will be taken, including but not limited to suspension, permanent account bans, depending on the severity and number of violations. Also, and I think this is one of the better ones, number 2, any form of sale, purchase, or transfer of accounts is strictly forbidden now. So we urge lords to protect their personal account information against those violations such as a transfer or a purchase of an account of severe restrictions, and sanctions will be taken, including but not limiting to warnings, character login restrictions, removal, and inappropriate obtained earnings and permanent account bans. We will not be responsible for any private information basically leaked. So basically what this is saying is, if you are someone who's going to be buying an account, or you are playing on someone else's account and all that, if they discover that you are buying that account, or you've bought that account, or you've sold that account, or you're playing on something that's not your original account that you have played from the start, guess what? They are going to give you some sort of punishment. And I actually kind of like this because it's going to make it so everyone who actually is playing properly and participating is getting, you know, their justice, they're getting their rewards, they're getting, you know, their fairness in the game, because it's not fair that one person might be controlling 3, 4, 5 T5 accounts. It's just not fair. There should only be one player being able to do that, and one player for each account, right? So we'll see how good this is going to be implemented when it comes in. And then they've also put any purchase made via non-official channels and third parties are strictly forbidden. So if you are trying to buy, I don't know, gold resources or any sort of extra bundles in game at a cheaper price, maybe through some dodgy websites, who knows, right? You will again get punished. So when we look at this next blurb, this is where it goes a bit more into it. So purchase made through third parties may easily lead to leaked personal information. So this is one thing what they are trying to prevent as well from you: credit card theft, failed purchases, account theft, and other dangers. So the thing is, like, you can maybe get it cheaper, which I'd say, you know what, you could get it cheaper, but the thing is, by going somewhere cheaper, you are not having that same protection from something like a correct store like the Google Play Store, or one of the stores in game, basically what is, you know, the correct affiliated ways of purchasing anything in the game, right? So I do like this. Again, they're just trying to warn you that if you do this, you're opening up your, you know, your account to just badness. So please refrain from using third-party platforms and safeguard your account password. If it's discovered that a player has made a purchase via any third party, severe measures will be taken, including but not limited to the removal of inappropriately obtained earnings, account freezing, and permanent account bans. So what this means is, basically, depending on how badly you have abused this system, they're going to change different things. And this is actually something that happened in Rise of Kingdoms, and a lot of people got hit with this. And what it means is, if you've been purchasing resources through a bot, and they can see people sending you loads of resources constantly, and you've basically bought that resource, and they can find that out easily through, obviously, the information they might have to their disposal and the data, they're going to reclaim all of those resources because you shouldn't have access to them. As well as, obviously, you can see anything that you might have bought. So if you've been, you know, maybe you've bought an account, or you've bought something that you shouldn't have, and you've gained extra gems that you shouldn't have, again, they'll reclaim any of those extra unobtained, you know, inappropriately obtained earns. And then, as you can see, if you've been going even more further, and I don't know how severe this has to be for the player, but depending on what you've done, you're going to get an account freeze or even a permanent account ban. So honestly, I want to stress it to you guys, and I've always been about safe play. Like, I don't do anything like this. I'm always just trying to play the game as you guys are, and I think that's one of the reasons you guys love the channel, because we are just an honest gamer. You know, we're just like you, an honest gamer, just trying to play our game, Call of Dragons, and love it as much as we do, right? So this is a really good, honestly, area that I thought I should make a video on, because I think this is one area where a lot of players have been passionate about, and I know a lot of players have been messaging myself, they'll message the Call of Dragons CS team and, you know, the devs in the Discord, and asking what you're going to do about these guys that are botting, buying resources, that are sharing accounts, doing all of this stuff, and they keep finding these complaints and they feel like they're not being heard. But this is it. This is them actually listening, guy, behind the scenes. They've been listening and they've obviously come down to the solution in game. So we're gonna have to see how well this plans out. We'll see who gets banned, who doesn't get banned, obviously who gets it. This might create a lot more drama in the game, but I do like this. This is a really good part of the game. And another good thing, as you can see, if you're in this little area, if you want to check it out, the hot season summary details, you can check in here. It gives you a nice little quick little area where you can go into the Augustone and check out the season timer. So that is, guys, today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The Fairplay system, the brand new city skin that we've unlocked, the magic attack, so our magic boys can hit even harder and we can get more merits next season. And with everything, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Always saying what you think about today's video. If you've enjoyed it, this type of little bit of a switch up in doing two things at once in a nice, small, compact video. And if you have, smash a like and subscribe, and guess what? We'll be doing more daily videos for Call of Dragons every single day, since we are an official Call of Dragons content creator. So until the next one, guys, stay safe, stay sneaky, and peace out.